I wanted to share with you my monthly reset routine. I have a list of things I like to do every single month. At the beginning of each month, it just makes me feel lighter and brighter and ready to take on the month and be productive. So I thought I would share with you some of my favorite tips and tricks and things that I do. You guys know every routine. I like to start with a good declutter. I do try to do like a deeper clean at the beginning of each month. I like to vacuum the couches down, mop the floors. I don't mop as much as I should. It's just me and Zoe here, so there's not a lot of riffraff happening. And I always do a little declutter. The 5 places that I always declutter because it is the beginning of the month and I just want to start things off fresh. One is my purses and my wallets. I never like empty out my bags when I'm done using them. On a night out, I will just like take out a couple things like my wallet, things I need, or I have like my bigger bags that I run errands with. These bags just have so much junk in it and they just need to be cleared out. So I like to go through all of the handbags that I use, all the bags that I used in the last few weeks. I have some like little totes here that I went grocery shopping with, but I always end up leaving things in it. You get the point, you guys. Just declutter all your handbags and start fresh. Also declutter your wallet. Throw away any receipts that you don't need anymore. Put your change in a little coin jar and just declutter all of the mess that you have. This bag is ready to go. It's all cleared for the month. It's just got Zoe's leash in here and my favorite little fitness towel I use. This is like my fitness / errands bag. It's from Teddy Blake. I always get so many questions about this bag. I've had it for like 8 or 9 years. I might have had this for 10 years now. I like to also declutter the fridge. The fridge is one thing that I always forget about, except when I grocery shop. I do tend to declutter a bit and like organize the fridge because when I have something that's new, I get kind of motivated to organize. Also declutter your car. If you have a vehicle and you drive a lot, seats, cups, anything, trash, wipe all your surfaces down, sanitize all your surfaces in your car. Also, you can do this with your makeup bag. I always have little makeup bags laying around everywhere that I like leave little lip glosses. This has my favorite concealer and I was looking for this all morning. Could not find her, so I like to declutter all makeup bags that I have. And last but not least, I always go through my digital files, like my photos. I don't know about you guys, but I literally took some photos of my outfit this morning. 100 photos I snapped in 2 seconds. So if you guys are anything like me, and I'm sure you are, you take a ton of photos that you don't need. Usually will favorite each photo I love, like as I'm taking it. I already know that the ones with hearts on them are photos that I like. So I'll just go through and delete all the photos that do not have a little heart by it. Anything digitally that needs to be cleared out. I have a bunch of apps on here that I downloaded recently that were like these games I heard about, and I didn't end up liking the games because physical clutter equals mental clutter. You're not just cleaning, you're clearing your energetic weight that builds up when life gets messy. I always start the month by resetting and decluttering these 5 areas that I've mentioned. It's like a mini life detox, and once the visual noise is gone, I swear my brain feels so much lighter. Next step I do is do a small little declutter of my makeup and wash my makeup brushes. I just started doing this recently. I am guilty of going a really long time without washing my makeup brushes. Granted, I do get a lot of makeup in and out and stuff, so I'm always using something a little different. But lately, I've been using like my favorite makeup brushes over and over again. Get like a little alcohol spray and just wipe them off really quick if you want to, like every few days, to just clear them of the bacteria. But a deep cleanse of the makeup brushes is absolutely necessary once a month. Like me, and sometimes you see a little bit of texture. This might be because of your makeup brushes, pillowcases, anything that's hitting your face a lot, eye masks when you sleep, all of it needs to get washed. Also like to clear out any expired product. Dirty makeup brushes, expired products cause breakouts and dull skin. Clean tools equal clear skin and better makeup payoff. This takes 10 minutes, but it's so powerful. I deep clean my brushes, toss anything expired or empty, and make space for products I actually use. I have a very brief intermission for you because I just got this package in from G for Free. I don't know if you guys have, oh my god, I'm so excited! It's pink! I've been seeing the cutest little like tennis skirts, tennis outfits. Hey, this is so cute. G for Free, you guys. I literally wear this brand more than any other fitness brand that you ever see me wear. I wear this so much because they're so comfortable. This is a skirt, I believe. Yes, it's a skirt. Comes in so many different colors. The fabric is so comfy. You can find this brand G for Free on Amazon. So inexpensive and affordable. They make everything in so many different colors, and the reason why I love this brand is because they have different lengths in all of their items. You guys have to check it out. I'm gonna leave everything linked down below, but I'm gonna be wearing this around town to run my errands, walk Zoe. I'm just gonna look so cutesy and girly. I actually don't have any tops from them. This is my first G for Free top. Cute. I'm gonna put this whole outfit on. This looks like a really nice top. I love the fabric on this. It's super stretchy, not entirely see-through, but a little bit. It has holes for the thumbs, which I love. Sleeves down to my hands. It just looks so chic to me for some reason, but also it keeps your hands protected when you're lifting weights and whatnot. Ooh, these look really, really nice. Yes, honey. This is such a nice color blue. It's muted enough to go with all types of like gray, black, white, whatever top color you want. But I also love this seamless fabric. These are gonna probably be one of my new favorite workout shorts. I can just tell by the fabric, the seamlessness of it, how it's like really soft and comfy. So this is a white skirt, a little bit different from the pink one. This is the longer one. They do have different lengths of their skirts, like I mentioned, and this also comes in a bunch of different colors. Got a really nice lightweight fabric, and I love the little hemline at the bottom. Just adds a girly little flair to it. So make sure you guys check out G for Free in the description box. Huge thank you to G for Free for sponsoring this portion of today's video. They have given me a special discount code for you guys to check out. Make sure you check them out in the description box. Next on my list, I like to make a grocery list and then restock anything I need to in the loft. This includes things like tampons, Q-tips, cotton rounds, anything that needs to be restocked that I use on a day-to-day basis. Go and pick it up at the grocery store, and of course when I get groceries, I will make a grocery list of what I need to get for the month. I make 2 lists, one for groceries and one for all my home restocks, and then tiny things that somehow run out. Doing this every month just helps me stay on top of it. I never run out of things like Q-tips, cotton rounds, those type of things that I need on a day-to-day basis. Okay, next I always plan out my workout routine for the month. This includes mostly classes I'm gonna be taking and budgeting for those classes, things like Pilates, hot yoga. When you actually plan out what classes you're gonna take a month in advance, like for the entire month, it's so much easier to stay consistent. If you know that you're going to work out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of the week this month, you just know that's what's built into your schedule and you're not thinking about it day of. Like a lot of people, classes that are on ClassPass, I book whatever excites me. That's another key, is like workouts that actually make you feel excited or motivated. That way fitness doesn't feel forced, it feels like self-devotion. And it's not just about making sure my body looks right, that's obviously the #1 priority, but equally as important, such a healthy third place to meet new people, talk to friends, and just be around other people that like to do the same thing that you like to do. So I like to plan out my classes for the month, and then I know what I'm doing for the month and I don't have to think about it every day. So next, I keep an Excel spreadsheet for my budgeting. I mainly do this because I freelance, and without it, I would literally never know money I'm making. I would have no track record of that. For those of you that don't have to do that, I still recommend budgeting your money on an Excel sheet. It's so easy to do. Categories should be things like the rent, obviously, bills, credit cards, groceries, anything like that you spend your money on. Maybe nails and hair every month. This is gonna be different for everybody. Childcare, whatever, you input your line items the way that you see fit, and then what you wanna spend on your C column, what you actually did spend, so you can kind of keep track of everything that you're spending. If you've never done this before, I could not recommend enough, because you probably spend a lot more money on frivolous things that you don't need, like Uber Eats and coffee and just random stuff, when you can see it all laid out like that and you're like, whoa, I spent $600 this month on Uber Eats. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. That's me every month. Like, I'm never eating out again. And then I close the computer and order Uber Eats. I'm the worst. But it's important to do and just have a budget, you know? This is a great time to also review all the subscriptions, or like those trial subscriptions you forget to cancel. So make sure you go through your subscriptions, Netflix, Hulu, all of it, and cancel whatever you need to cancel. Also, this is a great time to reset your savings goals. Maybe you have a little bit more income than you usually do this month, or maybe you picked up a side gig, etc., etc. Make new savings goals according to whatever money you are making or not making, okay? So to my next tip, which is setting personal goals for the month. I like to do this in a little calendar, and I have like a little weekly tracker. You can do this in like a bullet journal. You can also just download them offline. You put in like each category, then there's little squares for every day of the month, and then you can check off everything you've done. You can use that as your goal tracker, or you can just simply write down a few goals that you want to achieve this month. But I would break it up into categories like fitness, career, health, self-care. 1 to 2 goals max per category. You're not trying to overload yourself so that you don't actually hit these goals. Focused, realistic goals helps you make meaningful progress without overwhelm or burnout. What do I want to feel proud of by the end of this month? Then I write 1 or 2 goals per area. This keeps me accountable without putting crazy pressure on myself. Okay, next up, we are doing a monthly self-care check. This is hair, nails, skin, those types of things. Everybody's maintenance is different. I like to do a good clarifying shampoo, my hair mask, and my scalp detox at the beginning of each month, just so I can do a little less maintenance throughout the month. So if I need to get my brows done, which I never do, but you guys might, if you need to get your brows done, nails, whatever it is, get it at the beginning of the month so you feel sort of a fresh restart. I also like to do a good face mask. I always do hair removal, so I have like at-home hair removal devices. I'll either book out my nail appointments or I'll do them myself. I usually do my nails once a week, but for purposes of this video, if I was gonna go get them done, I would probably do them at the beginning of the month, obviously. The more maintenance you do at the beginning of the month, the less you have to do throughout the month. That's it for my monthly reset. Super simple and easy, right? And just a couple of different things that will make you feel more organized, more productive, and will set you up for the month so you don't have to do all these little things throughout the week. You can just reset your space, reset your mind and your body for the month, and just be ready to go and feel brand new and refreshed. And there's nothing like a good reset. I do a lot of reset routines on my channel because I really love them. I love the feeling of like just freshness and newness, if that makes sense. It does add to the quality of your life tenfold. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. Any other reset tips you guys have, leave them in the comments. I'd be curious to know. I'm always looking to improve my reset routine. Check out G for free in the description box, and thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time.